coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub and carry some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Levis has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Levis here on 1st down. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Second and 3 now. Takes off right out of the read option. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Levis now off the play fake. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Levis now against the blitz. Has the connection to Ridley. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The rookie from Michigan there that time. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Gano is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's completed right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a Washington touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Levis from the shotgun. Pass caught by Ridley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So now here's 3rd and 5. Levis throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. This is Ridley working the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. They give on 2nd to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Levis. Has it in close. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Levis. He's on the move, and he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Will Levis with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll come up 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's a gain of 4 there, and the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on third down. Daniels now. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Come on, come on. Hey, come on. Go.
From the red zone now. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second-quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here's 2nd and 11. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing is Levis on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on first down. This one finds Boyd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Has the connection to Ridley. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 20 on 2nd down. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's able to get this down to the 13. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little...
Dan Quinn pretty confident that they missed something there. He's going to challenge that call.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 9. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Daniels. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it's going to be 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Levis here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. From the gun, Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Titans call their third and final timeout. On the play fake, it's Levis. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action.
Need quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Levis from the shotgun. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Okonkwo brings it in. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis throwing again. That's brought in by Westbrook Akine. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Levis now on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option. Just 1 yard on the play. A couple of real nice stops. Forced 4th and 1.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing is Levis. Completed to Pollard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. On first down, here's Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Daniels from the pistol. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Man in motion, headed right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Handoff now out of the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. They're now set for first and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They'll try and punch it in. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. Another chance for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal. He keeps it left on the option. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Levis now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd and long for him here. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Tight end gets it running forward. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Throwing from near his own goal line. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Brought in right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Daniels to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Again, Daniels to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And they send a man in motion. The give here on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Daniels now. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They put a receiver in motion here left. They give it to him again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now lead by 10. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Levis here on first down. Pass caught by Ridley. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Levis now on first down. Caught by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Levis throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down to the 47-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Levis has the connection to Ridley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Levis from the shotgun. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They'll go Levis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's brought in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
To throw. It's caught. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. Handoff now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. All right, here we go. Second down. Back-to-back carries here. That's good room at the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Slot man in motion left. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll motion Brown right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Setting up to pass. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.